fuck is this?
I think people.
I think they tweaking, yo. They just trying to probably get a party together and fucking hang out or something. Cause if we already had 10,
No. Nah, they I know it got to be some shit going on real quick. They probably rebuilding for whatever reason, but it don't even matter. Y'all coming. It's just I don't know what the hell they doing right now.
probably somebody was too low. I don't know, bro. You should have seen yesterday. We was in this motherfucker say invite to distortion. I check around in the distortion, bro. Why that was like a 52? Like what? You try to crack down on the distortions early as hell. Do you even get Gabo?
It was a 43. I was like, oh no, no, fuck no.
Hey, what's wrong with the young cats? They want to get up here fast. I don't know what for. You know what I tell you? The news flash that they gonna hate when they realize motherfuckers helping them get them high ass fucking items, right? So they prestige jumping up. But here's the news flash. The higher your prestige, the less gold you get, which means power level in his towers up is gonna take forever. So you want to get your might first, and then have a motherfucker get you them damn items. Fuck them damn items. Cause me, bro, I go and farm so much, bro. I went from making, you remember how we used to do, what's that shit? Lending a hand, making like about 50, 60K a whop every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the shit is easy as fuck. Bro, I leveled up in prestige. Bro, I make like 21K to 19K, bro. What? Shit, y'all better get that money. Save the fuck up.
Yep, that's how they do you.
They sleep because you better get that money, and then you got to realize the higher your level is, the less money you get. How you think you gonna power level through events and shit? They make it so you have to put money on then when you a higher level. You feel what I'm saying? When you low level, you can grind credits all day, breeze through these events like, yeah, fuck y'all, cause I ain't get my items yet. Yeah, some people be going about this the wrong way. I'm a strategist. I wish I knew that shit before. Y'all be loaded out the ass in money.
You can farm money at Arch Plagueo, 300,000.
Like 300K a run though. That's what I do now. But I'm just saying, for lower levels, y'all can just go lend in the hand when that bitch come out. Bam. You farming Eradicator and credits right off rip. And your sparks of knowledge if you don't have all your fucking characters. Telling you.
What the fuck is going on with the group here?
I just wish we can go. Cause we don't even need nobody else. If we got that tank, and the tank know how to tank, this shit is a wrap. I went hunt. So I'm DPS.
We've ran this 4 times already. He knows what to do.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about. This motherfucker came in like, yeah, bro, we got this. No problem.
Y'all actually are higher than the group we just completed it with, actually.
Bro, my Pantheon don't even fucking play this game, bro. Because they said this invasion is pathetic. They ordered Call of Duty. No bullshit. I swear to God. I'm like, bro, really? They like, bro, I'm not even, they told me, bro, we're not even carrying you through that shit. You better run with some randos because that shit gay as hell. And they thinking that we not getting the avatar this fucking invasion. That's how I think they're gonna make it so that the game catch up with us. Because we kind of ahead of the game because we polarized the towers when the game first came out. I'm not saying myself, because apparently I'm a 90 and there's motherfuckers way the fuck higher. But you feel what I'm saying? These motherfuckers so high that the distortion was so easy, right? But y'all gotta think, the avatar for this is what's his name? The dude that gave us our guy mode. Thanatos. So we already beat him. So I'm like, they better give us an avatar or something. What's gonna drop?
Yeah, this targets are gonna be way harder.
Cause we already got it. I don't know. I don't get it.
How you gonna do it with 10 players and you have a shit ton of them?
I'm ready.
And people said that the D3 and D4 haven't been beaten on PC.
Hey, that's
yet
true.
either.
That's true. That's the whole point. We're not gonna beat the third or fourth distortion. I don't think, because they haven't been beat on PC. But yo, we PlayStation. We in PC though. Y'all better go in that bitch and try to show y'all ass.
that,
Fuck you mean?
Yeah.
You know what I
Win
mean?
that shit, right?
Let's try to bring that shit home, nigga, like a football game.
They already beat us. The PC already kicks our ass in the test area because we can't compare to their numbers.
Bro, that's the reason why I'm so high, bro. Like a lot of people will think that I put a shit ton of money on this game to get my fucking prestige, bro. No, it's because these PC players is in PC. I mean, in One Piece, and basically we know everything we supposed to do before the shit comes out. So that's why we beat every damn thing. These motherfuckers playing Day Invasion on PC and on PlayStation, my nigga. Like, I'm like, y'all motherfuckers, these motherfuckers must be rich as a bitch because they got high prestiges on both games. Like, one of my Pantheon leader that when we merged into One Piece, this motherfucker is a 350 prestige on PC. Like,
Damn.
yeah. Hell yeah. So he already know this shit. He just redoing it and showing us. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shit. 300.
I like, damn. I couldn't do 2 games. It's enough.
Shot the whole clip.
You said one shot. Yeah, hell yeah. He can one shot the whole damn team. He like Young Killer only times 8. Young Killer in this bitch, the only motherfucker don't die. In One Piece, that nigga is what is he now? Let me check. I'm gonna tell you his prestige. You be like, what? he our Pantheon leader in One Piece. I'm about to see how high he got so far. Cause I mean, we ain't got our new items yet. Just imagine how strong this boy gonna be. I'll tell you this, man, prestige. For real, I'm dead serious. Like, you're like, what the fuck? There is nothing. What can't you be? Like, he probably breezing through this shit, yawning. This nigga's a 94. He has 4,700,000 wait. He had 4,752,001 prestige.
What the fuck?
Like what? Yeah, I know. I'm not nowhere. I'm like 3 mil. Like, look at his shit.
Wait,
like,
he's 90.
my career is over.
He's not. Dude, someone told me he was 96. Your
Really?
Friend, his name is Jen Smacker. He's in your Pantheon. He said that your leader was 96 and some Arabian prince or some shit that like drops $3,000 on people.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be able to catch up to them people, y'all. Sad to say. I ain't saying I'm a broke nigga, but I got bills.
I got bills too. I ain't throwing much more than I throw.
Shit. Hey, nigga, I'm up in here trying to find all the shortcuts. Like, I can't keep up with these One Piece ass motherfuckers. I buy so many video games. It's like, my wife even tell me, like, yo, you only got 100 this month. I'm like, oh man. It's either I spend 100 on Skyforge or 100 on fucking Onigiri for this new mount. Like, oh my god. I gotta pick and choose. These niggas buying shit everywhere.
Ready?
This man just going through telling everybody.
You said, why I do that? Hey, babe, because we ain't rich around here. We got money, but shit. We
what
cool.
About Destiny 2?
We ain't blowing money when we could be helping the homeless and shit. Hey, we ain't got that type of money. Helping feed 18 different families. Go ahead, Tank. I'm ready when you are. Shit. If everybody ready, shit.
Get up.
You know, let's go. Let's do this shit. In case anybody don't know that's new, I know somebody said they just did this shit with a weaker group. But anytime you see that motherfucker with the skull on their head move in slow motion, it's time to move. Otherwise, they can't use some bleed damage. That's his whole fight. But yeah, bro, what other games you play?
Huh?
What other games you play?
Stop.
I see Warframe got a new fucking frame. I gotta get that motherfucker eventually. Man, this motherfucker tanking like a champ. You a fucking monster out there, bro. You know how many motherfuckers come in here and say they can tank? They say you come ass killed in like 4 seconds. And you live as hell. Hey, y'all, give it up for this motherfucking tank out here. Y'all see this man, Demon? Y'all see him? He say he can tank. Y'all better believe him.
Oh, he showed us, man.
Oh, I fuck with Demon a couple of times. Demon has told with it. I think I'm going defense next.
You say you do DPS, right?
Yeah. I went up.
If you ain't had already.
Oh no, I ain't got machine, but I want to go defense cause man, sometimes like man, I was so low in, you know, D2 and shit, the last invasion and shit. So I'm like, man, maybe I should go this motherfucking tank so I can do more solo shit. Had a little extra defense.
But if you do machines, that crit damage and it comes up more frequent. And if you do a hell of a lot of crit now.
Oh, bad. Yeah, alright. I'm critting for 1.6 with basic.
You'll do about 30% more. And your companion will do about, I think, 40% more, I think it said.
Yo, should I get second spark, yo? Or who next? And that's the wrong one, whoever marked that one. Because this one over here got a low out life, I think.
Darth is the next highest, so if he wants to take it.
Me and Son. Purify yourself, Darth, because if you go on next, you gotta be alive, yo. He say confirm. So
I was trying to give y'all a shield and that shit killed me.
Hey y'all, man, Demon ass out there tanking like a motherfucking monster. Shit, if you can, shit, when he ain't hitting the motherfucking health force, going grab one of the motherfuckers if you need it. Shit.
I appreciate that. You guys are doing great too. Except for Dark He's not.
My dumb ass should have went to Witch, bro. Hey, oh yeah, you know I got into it with a dude earlier today. I was running a new invasion and shit, bro. Dude, I told all they fucking suck. They like telling me why I suck, cause this dude I'm going there pop god mode and he gonna switch to the class that I'm using. Like, you a bum. Do you know there's strength and unity now? It's better to have different classes. Unless you don't want the damage buff.
That guy, I don't know what's wrong with that guy. Someone said he was a little schoolgirl, so I think he's a little butthurt right now.
Second jump. What's the highest they gave y'all ass out of here? They keep giving me the same shit. 970. That's
9.7.
Yeah, look. Yeah, that shit funny.
I got the max on mine in the last run.
Oh, man. I don't even run this shit enough. Can't piss me off when I ain't had no tank and shit.
He coming. He coming.
Oh, he said fuck that. How the fuck did that happen? That's some cheap ass shit. Y'all know he just did his ult, right? And pulled them all in. It still counted as he jumped, and they gave me bleed damage, and the nigga never even made it over here. Damn, now the other one got less flash. Thank you, so.
Jumped in here. That's crazy.
I got the next staff, yo. Yo, when you get this spark star, hurry up and fucking boom the third one down, so I'm fucking on re-heal. I know I grab that next one. Liking this Alchemist too. Alchemist, good job, yo. On buffing most of your teammates. You too like burn shit. That's what I'm about. Babe, they don't know how proud of they should be of they damn self. How many motherfuckers come in this bitch on straight stupid. I'm dead ass.
I got you, Brown. Anybody else bleeding? You gonna have to use your twins.
But I'm good.
Alright, one. Here you go. Nobody else bleeding that I can see.
Yo, Alchemist, when this motherfucking spark drop, give him some cover with the overshield. With that, you know, where he can press his X. No, when it comes up, just have it ready, bro. That's what I meant. Because that fucking poison shit. Otherwise, he gonna have to try to use a purification or something to try to get this spark. And that's a gamble.
I could just throw a shield on him at that point.
He said, fuck you, bruh. No. I'm saying because that green shit will fucking, you know what I mean, hypnotize your ass. I ain't trying to get on you or shit like that, bro. Hell no. My ass will die in that bitch. Fuck you mean. I was playing
Brim, is your heal ready?
I tried which?
Coming.
Oh, shit. I ain't expect all the double jump.
I got you. Everybody. Alright, 2 minutes.
Good shit, y'all.
You ready for your spark?
Yeah, he bringing him out, actually. Cold ass tank. I see you, bro. I see you out here.
Spark, go get it.
Spark, get the spark up there.
Cryo got it.
Yeah, that's the start. You said he was a certain on that one.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell who it was.
Yeah, I thought he was crazy too when I found out he was cryo with that low ass health pool. You know what I mean? Hey, somebody else come in this bitch, they can't work it like him. I seen a motherfucker come here and cryo and die in like 3 seconds because of that health. You can't dodge this shit. Like, don't play cryo unless you know how to dodge. Hey, Alchemist, you got that,
Mark up. Yeah.
Well, one of y'all grab it.
I grabbed it already. I told y'all I wanted to go on that.
Okay.
Can we group
somebody
up?
grab it?
Ooh. Hey, could y'all come over here? Come over here, where I'm at. I'm gonna do the tanky thing. Okay. Hold up. Oh man. Come over here by me, Cryo. Come by me real over here. Do some things and some stuff. Give your big Cryo. Give a break.
Shit.
And then switch over to a different DPS. You got it. Cause I'm gonna get ready and try to do the snap thing. So everybody come over here if y'all want to overshield and shit. Come by me, Gamo. Let me know when you switch because it's gonna bang out. Hey, when I call for all buff Alchemist, just buff me then. Don't do it just yet. Alright, let's show on the road. No, I'll just buff. There we go. Break time. not mean to do that. Whoops. That was also an accident. We got a buff somewhere? Do we got a buff? Anybody? Buff me up. There we go. Next guy, where you at? Be ready. Demon, you a monster at the tank, though.
Motherfucker just love jumping on my head. I can't even get y'all bust without getting jumped on twice.
The next spark is out, yo. Grab that. Go get in there. Hey, Alphaman, switch real quick for me. Switch to a DPS. Do that. I'll buff you, bro. Go, 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 go. All buff. There you go. Alphaman is OP. Oh, fuck. With no buff. Let's go. You missed, bitch. I'm right after you, bro. Necro in that bitch. I see these boys out here. We're in full rotation out here, yo. Best gobos in the world. Yep. Hey, you see, I told you full rotation in this bitch.
I was on your screen, B. I saw you die.
that bullshit. How you change screen?
You can't. Whoever you die on, pretty much you stuck there until they die. I'm on Demon right now, looking at all his numbers: 14, 17, 9, 9, 73, 73. Hey, Brim, give the tank a shield.
Where you at, Alchemist? Where you at?
No, you can just let me die.
Went right back forward.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about my health like that at all.
Yeah, we can see that. You've been proving hard to kill.
I just lose the health to pump out more damage, AoE damage, you know? If I am gonna die though, I just switch.
Oh, good. This shit is over. Where? Get the next guy, yo. Supposed to be ready. 3 bars.
There's a spark.
We're all dead.
Oh. We both said it like, oh.
Shit, switch all y'all drop one apiece.
Alright. I had 2 seconds on my ult though. Everybody just throwing shit. He got healed by that. Whoever did that last one.
Nah, he got dropped on a few of them.
Yeah.
They were right there where he got thrown at. It ain't nobody's fault. It happened.
You Gucci? Shit, we got 1 left. That's one thing I love about this distortion. Infinite God mode. Couldn't have it any other way.
Probably the only one we gonna have this on.
Hell yeah, this is the result of your fucking training.
If you use the tank's ult on this part, it'll heal them because it pulls in the little dudes and auto heals everything. You don't want to use the tank special on this part. There's an opportunity, but it's only when the rats are dead. But it doesn't do enough damage unless you have the God of War, I think it was. Where it increases, it makes it like a normal special. So, really don't even matter. I use it just to bring the enemies to me.
That's good. Good tankage. Somebody wanted that motherfucker extra dead. They threw a blast at the end. And he grabbed his swag. Late to never, right? And they gave me a fucking upgrade. Finally one upgrade. Oh, I got Max too now, yo.
Me too, man. Finally.
Yes. Fuck this distortion, but I'm still gonna stay.
100 times the charm.
Let's go. I know, 100 times the charm. I need fucking.
Oh, if you had your 9-7, hopefully tomorrow I get my 9-9.
Yeah, I need fucking 9. I thought we were doing it again. This it? The fuck?
Well, we gotta leave and come back, man.
No, we don't. No. See, y'all tripping. See, that's what I be telling y'all. Y'all gotta pay attention to what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? We come in here for distortions are items, which means it ain't really that, you know, and if you got bot, you gonna get your money any motherfucker way. So what you do is, instead of going through 2 screens, don't go back to the observatory, just re-queue up for it, so that way you only go through 1 load screen instead of 2. FYI, just so everybody know that.
Oh, okay.
So we can stay up in here. You re-queue, we just got a good group. So nobody in my pantheon does that. Ever. Tank. Oh no, he did. No, he good. We good. Like, oh, Demon leave? I got to go. Cause man, I don't know people that tank that shit like him. I'm dead ass, bro. I ain't seen high levels. I don't know how to do this, but I'll try and die. Like, damn, you got all that fucking power and all that health, and you would die before another motherfucker know what they doing.
Well, that just tells you who actually works for their stuff and pays for it.
Bro, no, bro, you say that shit, bro. It be so bad that, bro, I done seen motherfuckers way higher than me. Like, right now, bro, you probably be like, oh, yeah, he's a 90. Bro, my mic is low as a bitch compared to motherfuckers in my pantheon. Like, I seen motherfucker 92, and I'm a 90, and that motherfucker got, like, at least, I want to say 150, 100, 160 K mic. You feel what I'm saying? I'm at 114. So obviously,
it's not hard to do.
It's the might. It's like I say, the items you can get your prestige up there, but where you get your real power is your might. Fuck that prestige. You feel what I'm saying? Cause these motherfuckers with the right might, bro, they wreck this motherfucker shit. I mean, I do somewhat of subjectives mainly because my motherfucking my god trees. And I went fucking authority and hunt. What the hell? Are we not doing this again?
Well, we lost 2 people. I'm trying to invite some more.
Oh. I can't believe they gave my some necros for the day, yo. Fuck this slow ass dude. I need some gold.
It helps in distortions, though.
You said what?
It helps in distortions, though.
Man, hell no, man. He be slow as a bitch, though. And you know how you be trying to get them credits. I ain't finna walk around with
But you don't die. Survivability is the best ability.
Survivability is somewhat best ability. Because when it comes to other shit, yo, his fat ass make me miss items and shit. I ain't finna switch to him. His fat ass, he one of them fat people. Like fucking Alchemist and fucking Lightbinder. Getting their ass, missing all their items because they ass so slow. All they good for is buffing. He should have had something like speed shit. Some skulls come out of the ground or something, carting his ass around. Something. They shouldn't have made him a fat one.
BRB.
He is OP. Thanks, babe. No problem.
Alrighty. Let's see. Alright.
Yo, babe, you see my video I posted on Facebook? Demon's Wrath, are you max yet? Shit, your ass, all these carries.
Oh, yeah, I just like help.
Honestly, hey, bro, Demon, you know you gonna get better and better at that shit, right? Cause basically, right now, this is the fastest way to get your fucking Eradicator level up, cause you killing bosses. So.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I fight him every day. Like
that's the reason why you're getting stronger and stronger at protections against them. You should check your eradicator level up, because the max, I think the max is 10. Check your shit. You probably level up so your ass can keep fucking getting stronger, bro. I got you as a friend already. Shit, I'll be in this bitch with you.
It's 7.
Shit. So you was 7? See, look, nah, I'm gonna check mine, bro. Yeah, see, I'm a 6
my
still.
Mechanoid was 9.
Damn. Yeah.
How did my Mechanoid get to 9?
That's good, because when the next, like, okay, they don't do nothing but rotate that shit, right? So when the next invasion come out, you probably gonna already know how to beat it, but you still need that eradicator to be able to hit them bitches hard enough. Otherwise, the game gonna pass you up. We are ahead of the game right now, because we still beating these motherfuckers. Whoa. But it's gonna go back in rotation. So the next year, when the mechanoids come around, you're gonna be hitting them harder than having to actually do your, actual quest first. Because the eradicator level, people don't know, just randomly killing whatever it is. Like this invasion, it's the Reapers. So if you go to Oki and farm your fucking Segment of the Night, you killing Reapers over and over and over. So you actually building towards your strength against them. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. So if you know an invasion that's come out, go and get your eradicator level up so it can be easier instead of us have to wait for our percentages to be able to do something.
I appreciate that.
No problem. No problem.
I have no idea.
Hey, I help people that help me, yo. I like to keep. Hey, if you the tank, nigga, stay that class. You feel what I'm saying? I say you can play everything, but if you good with tanking, bro, shit, do your do, cause you gonna get the invites, bro. Motherfucker be like, oh, he already know how to do it. You gonna be picked first. Remember that, all times.
It's as if you're seeing something else when you're looking at
demons. They have to have their eradication maxed out. Well.
But yeah, like I mean, cause in the last few invasions, bro, that's all I was doing. Like I'm ready for demons, cause I do everything. So I got demons to a 7. My Oceanites, that's the one that's lacking. We don't do these as much because they the water people. Unless your ass always killing water people, your shit will be low. My shit is a 5. But my Gorgonites is a 6. My Reapers is a 6. My Fire Knights is a 8. And my Mechanoids is an 8. See, so your ass was really killing them bitches.
I didn't even know, like.
So like, yeah, that's the reason why I tell people I don't understand why other people don't be helping, because easy ones, motherfuckers ain't even 70 yet. They need the first Medea, first Operation Affiliate, all these motherfuckers. That's help them. Shit, you getting your eradicator level up from executing them bosses. Fun. And then you gotta realize you're selling all those items too. And because you helping people, you getting sparks of knowledge. So, and I don't know if you want to save up, but there's another Noid up there, which means another character coming. I'm already maxed at characters, but I don't know what to do because my sparks of knowledge, once you get maxed, you get credits for each spark of knowledge, or sparks of transformation, whatever the fuck it is. But the problem is, if a new character come out, I think I'm gonna have to save these sparks, because every time I click them, they turn into credits. They don't give me like points towards a new character. They give you 500 credits per spark.
Yep.
So I'm like, man.
Somehow I have 34,000 sparks. I don't even know how.
Hey, keep that shit. I'm telling you, better get. But
I think it was helping people through their story.
Yeah. If you helping people through their story, it gives you sparks. If you helping anybody that's lower than you, it grants you sparks, bro.
That's how
you blow people through those that story road,
why y'all
that's
think
500 sparks per mission, regardless of if you yourself have done them.
So it don't turn to credits, right? It's still sparks, even if you got all the classes.
That's the whole point. Yeah, they still sparks if you got all the classes, but it's just a point that I'm like wondering if, like, yeah, people like us might have to save them, because once we click them, they turn into fucking creds.
So I mean, they gave me the real spark.
Aren't those the spark of transformation items and not the sparks themselves? So you guys could probably still run people through their story mode and get sparks, but you'd also at the same time wouldn't be able to pick up the items because they turn into credits.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like you gotta actually click them for them to turn into credits. I'm saying they can go into your inventory, but I'm like, damn, that's gonna fill up my fucking shit if I do it like that, right? I can't hold a whole fucking character's worth of.
But you can earn real sparks just helping people, like real transformation sparks without the item.
But I'm saying regardless of any, if we get any one of those, as long as we then had all classes, we don't get shit but credits regardless. They automatically is going, once you click them, they will transform into credits. Like the ones from the directives and all of that shit. We get those.
If you was to save them, holy crap, and Revenant came out, and you just spammed all that shit. Oh my God.
Bro, you know what I'm waiting on? The Avatar. I'm trying to get, like how he just told me I should go magic for my crits. I already got like 10 racks. I got the whole fucking guard tree done.
People running that laser beam, smacking the head. Okay, it's gonna be crazy. People are gonna be screaming.
Man, I want to get. Did anybody find that next gen legend yet? My guy found the Gen 2. I'm trying to get the Gen 3 fucking Segment of the Night, bro. Tell you about some OP shit.
Can't we get it in the invasions? Any invasion?
Hey, go to Red Coast, bro, in the first Providence real quick.
Okay.
I want to show you something, bro.
Region? Red Coast?
The first one, the red one. The first one. I'm gonna show y'all this shit. That's why I was talking about with tanking, bro. Demon, come here. I want you to come here too. Come here too. You gonna be like, bro, this is all you need, bro. This is all you need. I kind of gave up on that life. I traded on tanks. I was the tank, but I'm finna give you something to aim for if you don't already have it. Now, get off your thing. Accept my challenge.
So you can do the same thing. Is anyone else going to be joining this team or no?
If you can invite somebody, just invite somebody.
Alright.
Because I mean,
not sure how likely it is they'll listen, but yeah.
The only thing that we really need for people to do, we just helping people at this point. So he gonna tank. Whoever the second highest will go, but hopefully I'm gonna be third. Let's see. Okay, Kate. Damn, y'all. It's Demon, Kate, and then me, and we should be fine, regardless of who else comes. As long as they know how to do things and stuff in God mode, which they should before they come. Come on, Demon, fight me.
Oh. The hell? I'll just hit you.
Yeah, you got that big tank on lock. Your bastions are up there. But you see what I was doing, right?
Yeah.
What?
You're barely taking any damage.
It's because it's because I have on a 45% block weapon, bro. From last flying duel, change to an outlaw or something. Now look, watch this shit. You gonna be like, damn. Like a lot of people be like, they sleep on this setup, but like a couple of my guys use it, a couple of other teams use it, but like guys that are my prestige, you're higher than me, so I'm trying to test to see how much it'll actually do to you. Go ahead, just shoot. I don't care. I'm not finna do shit. Okay, that's right. Shoot, keep shooting. I just want you to keep shooting to test out the damage. Cause all I'm using is bastions, like dashes and shit like that.
Shit, I would grab this special.
You see this?
Oh, that's strong. Hell yeah.
Do your ult.
That's a bastion. That's just your bastions popping up?
Yeah, I'm not even hitting you. I'm not even hitting you. Now, what? Do your outlaw. Do your outlaw.
It's 1 minute 20 seconds. I don't know why. Every time I change to my outlaw, it takes forever.
Oh, I'm gonna explain to you why it does that, by the way.
Yeah, I never.
It's because anytime you do a god ult or anybody, what they did to change the game to try to fuck us over a little bit was they made it so the alchemist cannot buff the light binders, as well as they made it so that when we do ultimate with any class, that cooldown gets added onto every class. So like, let's say the witch, you don't want to use her ult because it's 6 minutes, you know what I mean? That means you got 6 minutes on your outlaw. You get what I'm saying?
Shit,
so when you in God mode, only use the God ults and the basics. The only one that you can use the actual ability, your actual God ult with, is motherfucker with short cooldowns like a fucking outlaw. You can use his shit in a God instance. But if you use anybody else's,
his ultimate,
they ultimate get add on to his. I hate that shit though, because that shit is kind of unfair, because then it leaves your outlaw completely vulnerable when he's normal, which is bull.
Yeah. And here it comes.
You see that shit? I'm not even hitting you though. And look, I'm gonna dash and get an immunity over myself.
Yeah.
This is without fighting you, and you're higher, bro.
I use that one too. Yeah.
Watch this shit. This should be too funny. Who we got over here? Who we got over here? Also, hold on for a second. Like, you see how I just used that ability?
Yeah.
That ability just gave me a 7-minute and 50 second cooldown. Now I can't use my outlaw for 7 minutes.
I've never been able to figure this night out.
Well, okay, when it comes to the night is way easier.
Hard.
It's easier, bro, actually, than the paladin. It's just, you gotta know your shit. So with the knight, bro, just remember that you're a charger.
What's the aggro move?
Aggro? Your spear. That's it. No, not that. Your spear. L2 and square.
L2. Oh, that aggro's them?
That aggro's as well as your circle. That's what I'll try to tell you.
Circle. That aggro's right here?
Yeah. Hold all aggro. And you see you already got your spear back. You should be got your spear back. No, you just fighting like this. And you gotta realize, okay, press L2 and triangle. And I'm gonna show you what happens. Now, when I'm fighting you, you see how your shield going down? Press R1. It'll go back up. Press R1. Look, it goes back up. I keep hitting you, press R1. Yeah, press R1. Look, see how your shield, it keeps going back up? You just trying to keep mana so you can keep doing it. You get what I'm saying?
So, but I have to take damage to make it go back up?
No. Hell the fuck no.
Okay. So, wait, which one was that circle? Oh, shit. No.
Yo, L2 and circle, that's a stun, which it put people in the ground. How you but see how you make them invulnerable is you hold your triangle, like that. But you see that the more you fight, you see how you glow yellow, you get immunity just from fighting, just by basicing. You see that yellow? That means a motherfucker can't put your ass in no stuns, no fucking CCs, nothing. And that also slows. Walk towards me. Walk towards me. Look. You see what I'm saying? So what you want to do is keep your opponent on the ground, fight their ass.
Combos.
You see what I'm saying? Square, 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 and then square, square, triangle. And then square, triangle. Same shit as the Slayer. See, like square, triangle, out of PvP, actually just doing this, square triangle will automatically give you a stronger density in your shields.
Okay.
Like, okay, hold on, look. We ain't in combo no more. Now you see how you look at your shield right now. Now press square, just press square and triangle. You're gonna see the density in it change. Did you see it?
Oh, it's because no damage was given.
No, it's just because it's different with your moves with PvP and PvE, which I think they kind of fucked us over, because in PC version you know, we got to choose our abilities, so we can choose whether we want to use our PvP shit in PvP in PC, but they took it out on PS4.
Oh, this guy is pretty bad at.
Yeah, he's
okay.
Okay,
I kind of understand now.
Okay, just remember when you throw your spear, it actually gives you a bonus to damage as well.
Oh, okay, so you want to keep that dot on them?
You could try
is there
to.
A dot?
You see it? You see it? Up there, it's like 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's slow.
So like if I'm fighting you, I power up. Look, I'm not gonna get no immunities. Look, I try to hit you. None of this shit works. And circle reflects all damage back to the opponent.
Oh, but I gotta hold it?
Yeah, just hold it.
Okay, so when I just press it, I kind of waste it.
Yeah. So you hold it so that you can accumulate as much damage as possible in that short time. So like, just imagine if a few people fighting you in like PvP and shit like that.
Circle is a stunner.
Yeah, look, see, it's just gonna reflect all the damage back to you.
And what if I did that? Would it bounce it back?
Yeah, it would still pounce. If you time it correctly, yes, it would still pounce you back. And then your R2, like your R2, your R2 is your bird. Like, cause basically, I'm gonna tell you how the tanks work. With the paladin, he has the more shields, but when it comes to the knight, he's the reflector. Everything that you do reflects damage. Calling your bird reflects damage. You feel what I'm saying? Holding your circle reflects damage. And also out of PvP, like, look at this. Out of PvP, you auto reflect damage when you press your L2 and circle. You could fight behind your shield in PvE. See that? Now press square now.
Okay, so yeah, how is that effective? Is it effective?
Yes, it's very effective because you can just put it this way. Look at this. Watch this. I'm gonna try to do it. Don't hit these. Don't hit these.
Okay.
I'm trying to get their attention.
Oh, this
Fuck that bastard. Fucking bastard. Watch this. I'm finna kick it. I'm finna have him kill himself.
Yeah, beat his ass.
Yeah, you better run, fucker.
He's not fucking with us.
That motherfucker ran. He ain't accepting that shit. He trying to challenge you or some shit. Watch this shit.
Dude, it would be good practice for me.
Yeah, you should try it. Look, this person came back. Look, I'm not even looking at him. I'm targeting. I'm looking at you. He did.
Oh,
hey, look, he hit me one time.
Oh, what?
Hey, oh what?
Oh my god, they fouled to us. Damn.
I'm telling you, bro. So, like, when you do this shit, you can fight behind the shield like this, but it makes you accumulate less
so that's
mana.
For higher defense?
Yeah, and also when you press your R2 and hold on, go back into this door real quick.
Is that in case emergency?
One thing I want to show you too. Waste all of your mana. Like,
how
do all your do your abilities. Do your abilities. Just keep doing it until you run out.
So the bar is pretty much your mana of the blue one, right?
Okay, now press L2 and triangle. You're gonna get it all back. Right in an instant.
Oh,
that's another thing that does. And you gotta realize the tank, unlike the paladin, has 2 lives. With the compensator from the bot, that gives you 3 lives as long as you will an ally.
Wait, is there a move I can do that would mess up my revive?
No, your revive happens automatically.
Oh shit.
So as long as you have it, you can keep just reviving. So all you do is
Warlock if I was fighting
but you're a knight. You're a tank.
Okay.
That people do this is like in PvP. They'll be winning or something, and then they'll switch to knight, so that way they can have 2 lives and be fighting, and helping they fucking allies type shit. See what I'm talking about? Look, none of my CC is working on you or nothing. Because as long as you fight, as long as you fighting, You got this yellow shit. Your ass immune to CC. Like, look, I'm gonna stop fighting.
Whoa,
now look,
awesome.
now you see how I'm stop fighting. Now press your L2 and circle, and you're gonna root me. See how you rooted me?
Oh, yeah. No wonder why it didn't affect you last time.
That's the whole point. So as long as you fighting and you yellow, yeah, you would not. You're CC immune. Look, I did the same move on you.
And you assume that's the same for anything the bosses do to you?
Yeah, same shit.
Oh, so you're just like
but this is why I was telling you, he's a reflector. Watch. Matter of fact, this other guy ain't even in the group, and it's just me and you, because apparently our group didn't like us training. But since we training, I'm gonna show you the real deal. Kick that other guy. We gotta leave this. We finna do some hard shit. Cause I get you up there, Dean. Your ass a good ass tank. Motherfucker want to learn shit. Hey, I want you to have that business, so we ain't gotta worry about shit. You tank.
I like to be, versatile with all of them. So any kind of knowledge from it's great.
Oh yeah, you got your bastions done at least before this update.
Yep.
Okay, I want to see if I can upgrade your damage a little bit. See if you got on the right bastions. Cause somebody told me, don't try to act like I'm trying to make you seem like you dumb or anything. A lot of people try to say that when you try to teach them something. That's why I say that. But somebody taught me. So on your tank DPS, like go to your symbols. We're gonna set up your symbols to make sure you don't ever have to change them again until the newer shit. So in your tank DPS, so pick a slot 1, 2, 3, or 4 where you want your tank shit.
I've got.
Okay, so the
3.
best. Okay, 3.
So
the next thing you do is, now don't reset it yet. Just make sure you got all this shit on.
It's clear. It's fresh.
Okay, slot 1. I got Emblem of Destruction, because you probably want Emblem of Speed, but you got to realize that a tank be up close. Damage. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
More damage. The second one, I got Evasive Maneuver Dodge. This gives your tank a Paladin shield for 3 seconds. You know that overshield thing? It gives you an overshield for 3 seconds to give you an actual.
Oh yes, yep.
Evasive Maneuver Dodge. That's what you want.
The blue one. Hell yeah.
The third one you want is Protective Shield. So with every 10% that you take damage, you also get a shield.
Okay.
The fourth one you want is Reflective Barrier. So that way, if you do happen to lose your yellow shield bastion, then all you have to do is pop your Reflective Barrier, and you'll get that shield back to be able to just stay alive longer, survivability.
Awesome.
Your next one.
That allows me to regenerate mana, right?
It don't allow you to regenerate mana. What it allows you to do is it grants you total immunity for, let's see how many seconds. Where does it say? Cooldown 8 seconds. You get immunity for 8 seconds. You reflect a percentage of damage back, as well as you'll get your overshield back. I'm gonna show you how good this bastion setup for tanks is, because we're going to Operation Affiliate, and we're not going God.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you that shit. So support mode for the next one, because support mode will give you or the ally damage, but it's actually might. It gives you, it's kind of like a light binder buff, but it's random. But you got to realize when you're by yourself, it's only you, so you're gonna always get the buff. The next one is Reactive Material. Reactive Material allows it so that when a person hits you and you actually block, that they take a percentage of damage. Right now, I inflict 658k to the enemy from energy discharge.
I always wondered what that did, and I like the name, so I always had it on.
Yeah,
that's funny.
So just by people hitting you, they take damage with any class with that. Then you got Collapse, Energy Discharge for the last
That's
one.
The one I was using too.
See, collapse. Energy discharge inflicts. My shit says 1.07 million damage to the target affected over 4 seconds. So.
What?
Hell yeah.
Different? Why are they? Oh yeah. Got it.
Collapse. It's based off your damage though. Yours should be higher than mine.
Yeah, I was wondering why they were different. I was like, what the fuck?
Because you're higher than me. Now watch this.
And then wait, which god weapon?
You always want the staff. The staff
Sweet.
is the strongest one
That's my favorite.
right now because with the staff you can press your R1 3 times and then press the circle and then you give you and yourself you and your entire team immunities. This is the reason why staff was so good that we I'm gonna explain you a situation where it proved it. The Avatar for the last one, the Mechanoids. You know how everybody else killed all the mechanics? Me and my Pantheon almost never did. Because all we did was all of us had staffs on, and staff is accumulated by your team damage as well as your own. So then when you get the staff, all we did was shoot 3 times and then give ourselves immunity to over the mechanics. Then when that person's done, the next person summon their staff. You know what I mean? And we rotated that shit.
Oh.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
And then you gotta realize, like, in the last invasion, I don't know if you did it, but in D4, there was a little, I'm gonna say, prize that was there that the game makers forgot about. Damn, I didn't mean to, I didn't mean to fight you. I didn't mean to fight you. I was trying to show you.
There was a prize? I did play it. Never got to. I beat the Phytomad D4, but not Mechanoid.
Look at my weapon, and you'll see how everything goes into play. This was the secret. It was a secret drop that you got to choose which class you wanted this weapon for, and I chose my archer because I went hunt. But a lot of people don't have these weapons. Yeah, sleep.
That is a beauty right there.
You see how its effect procs what? Our fucking weapon. Our god weapons. And those staff, the 2 swords, those are our god weapons. Our godly summons. So FYI, sometimes when there's shit out, look for it. You feel what I'm saying? Look for it because ain't nobody gonna tell you. And they actually
they dropped it though, but
yeah, it's
I
real.
didn't know there was a whole other thing.
So what you did, what we did was, I'm about to start up this Ophelia, so be ready to queue.
Yep.
But what they did was a lot of people weren't telling nobody because you gotta realize this game became competitive when it came to Pantheon Wars. Only reason why I'm telling you half of the shit I am telling you is because shit, we run together. I haven't seen you too many times. It's time for the training. I always do this.
I appreciate that.
But next, I mean, I'll show you your DPS next too, cause I got my 3 classes set up. So I got like 1, 2, and 3 slots are for your tank, your DPS, and your alchemist. And the last slot, in my 4th slot, I got for play. So your for play one for like PvP shit like that should be your last one.
Yeah, that's definitely want to learn how to use the.
Now switch to DPS. Damn. Wait, I don't even know what the fuck did I go?
This is the wrong quest, huh?
Hold on. I don't know if I did this wrong. Back out. Oh no, never mind. Hold on. Let me make sure some shit is right first. I mean, it really don't matter. I just want to make sure I can give you the visual without it being too fucking fucked up. And I sent you a friend request. We could try it on this one.
Oh, there we go.
I think this is the hard mode anyway, so. So what I want you to do is switch to DPS. I'm finna make.
Okay. Which one? Any of them?
It doesn't matter. Something to get us to the boss. That's all we trying to do.
The boss?
Yeah. I'm finna do an Operation Ophelia Made Easy yet again. Cause everybody always say this.
Wait. Shoot, my bad. I'm gonna practice the Necro. It'll keep them away from us too.
Well, now how you do this easily. I'm gonna just give you the visual. You don't believe shit I say ever. Don't believe what nobody say. What you want to do is believe in proof. So you answer your own questions. You know what I'm saying? So when you first walk in here, a person always usually see this big ass demon dude right here, that aggressive executor, and they immediately start attacking him. Yeah. Would you think that is the correct way or the wrong way? What do you think?
I would say that's the correct way.
That's the wrong way. The game programs your brain into thinking what you would think logically and fuck that up. I'm gonna explain to you why. Now, the aggressor seemed like he will be doing the most damage. So everybody attacks him. But then most people that come right here that are normal and not God mode die here. Because they're not the primary suspects here. They really don't cause you damage. The damage comes from the little guys because they're all snipers. Which means once they hit you with those snipers, they're pretty much killing the shit out of you.
Imps of Destruction?
Yeah, the Imps of Destruction. I'm gonna prove this to you now. I told you, proof is in the pudding. Start the fight by killing the Imps first. Alright?
Okay.
Notice that I'm dying like fucking crazy because of the Imps. You see this?
Because
they're sniping this shit out of my life. So even though they 77, I'm a fucking 90. How are they killing me? This is what I'm showing you. So that really, the big guys are not causing you that much damage. The only thing that's causing you damage is these Imps, as well as mainly the balls that are falling off of the big guys. So if you can dodge the now look, proving. Stop moving. What I want you to do is take one of his hits. See how much damage he's doing to you. Proof is in the pudding. Damn. Well, this is hard mode though. But I'm just showing that. But I'm just saying, not really that much damage at all.
Hit me way worse.
Now, so the sniper thing can hit you like 2 fucking times though. And you notice how tanky these guys are. They're tanky like this for a reason. And the giant jumping, you know the giant jumping, he only jumps at your last location. Which means people should never ever get hit by this. You see my life after those things die? You see my life after them things died?
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm not taking no damage at all, really. Oh, I just got 1,000-year snow as a thing. I'm getting sparks of knowledge here too.
Those look cool.
Now you see what I'm saying? Same scenario. Take out the Imps first. We're gonna see how hard it's gonna be. Look at this. Look at my life. I'm moving away from this thing. Look, I'm not even hitting this motherfucker. Look at this. It takes so long for him to hit. This is supposed to be a boss, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is supposed to be a mini boss.
Yeah, he doesn't need to hit.
This game is mechanic wise, bro. Like I say. People just, if you don't know the mechanics, the game will kick your ass. You gotta pay attention to shit. You gotta watch your enemies and find out what the fuck. I've been in here too many damn times not to make this shit easy. And just remember, what I'm telling you now is gonna be good for a fucking lifetime because all they do is make this shit harder. Strategy still stays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now who do you know that went in this motherfucker that don't die in the first 3 seconds? You know what I'm saying? Like, I Look, this motherfucker is tanking with Necro. Dead. On to the next one. Fuck you mean? Two men. No problem. Because Operation Ophelia, basically, think about this. First two tests in Operation Ophelia are tests of defense, which you got. So if this works out correctly, neither one of us is going to die after this next fall with everything that we have on. And I'm going to tell you the exact setup that I use that has been working in this thing since I decided to do this walkthrough. But I never put it on YouTube because I never had a team to just like do the shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
And post that shit. We live as hell right now, bro. I'm a YouTuber. You know, I've been live the whole time. That's why I be telling motherfuckers always want to talk that shit. I be trying to help motherfuckers to do this shit the right way. Remember I was telling you? Now listen, there's two of them right here that are mini bosses. I mean, there's one mini boss and there's two basically very strong defense minions. How you know defense minions from regular minions is because you'll notice that they don't drop health orbs and they got a lot of life. Those are defense ones. You get what I'm saying? That's how you know that they're defense ones, because they basically they don't help you with support. Bosses and mini bosses have help with support because they drop health orbs after every 1 bar. That's what makes like missions like Medea harder, because if a person, like let's say for instance you take a bar off a boss. Right. If you take a bar off a boss that heals, you gotta realize once he heals that bar, you don't receive the life for it. So that's how you know they're a test of DPS, because you gotta constantly keep damage on them. Otherwise, you'll be redoing your fight without the health that they're giving you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
I'm just opening up your mind, bro. After this, you pretty much gonna take every fucking other boss seriously. Like, oh man, I'm gonna watch everything this motherfucker doing to you and everything. Okay. But you'll be tackling every boss, trying to learn, you know, because every boss got their weakness, bro. Every boss got a weakness to something. Some class or some shit that can cheese the shit out of that boss. You just gotta find it. Now, we at the first boss. I say test of defense. So now we're going to our knights. Or pally, whatever you want to use. But I recommend knight because knight makes this fight pathetic. Pretty much.
I want to test the...
Alright, just remember, you're going to copy after me. You know what I'm saying? Once you do this shit, this means every time after this, you know how to beat this boss, guaranteed with 0 deaths. Alright? Now, first and foremost, what we do, bam. Always want to have on your reflect. So put on your reflect, and how you charge up to him, just target him with the, you know, the L1, hold triangle. Charge! This is Sparta. Look at that. So then you just spam your square button. Keep spamming your square. When he jumps, hold circle. You ain't gotta dodge him because we reflect damage, remember? Then let it go. Keep punching him. You can eat all of this damage. I mean, you can dodge the blue spark, so you know what I mean, you don't take that damage if you don't want to, but I never do because I really don't have to worry about it. And you hide in me circle. It's gonna be back. Your circle's back. You see that?
Yeah. So you pretty much fight in the defensive stance the whole time?
Yeah. And all you do is we gonna pick up health boards as needed. Now right here, take off your defensive reflector shield and don't waste no abilities because we can't break this. So now you're just hitting them to get your mana back. Once it hit 20, put your shield back up. And we're waiting for him to jump. Then you hold your circle. Then you pop your reflective barrier. So now shield back up. Nope, you did it wrong. So look, because all of that damage. Now you hold circle when he jumps. I reflect all that damage back. Now I do reflective barrier. Look at that. Look at this. Look at my life. Where is it going? And then after the reflective barrier run off, the purple shit is gone. Look at that. You just only do your reflector when he jumps. Cause then if he jumps, you ain't gotta move.
Pushed back or anything.
Yeah, you don't get pushed back, nothing. I'm eating all that shit. I'm waiting for him to jump again. And as soon as he jump, after the moment he lands, right? Okay, took my shield away. Now I'm regularly getting my mana back and trying to get my proc for a reflective barrier. You don't. So at 20, put your okay, you got your shield up. So yeah, put your shield up now. Whenever you get it, just put your shield up. Wait for him to jump. He's jumping. Hold circle. Let it go. Reflective barrier. No damage, bro. Reflect all this shit back. out of that shit. Look, it's over. All the way through, bro. Rinse and repeat.
So you hold reflected the whole time? Yeah, that's it.
You see that? And then you press your R2. I didn't tell you about that though, because we in PvE now. So when you press R2, you're gonna notice that the bird actually gives you a shield in front of you, reflecting damage as well.
So you want to put that perk up?
So look, see now he got his bubble up. I took it away so I can get took it away so you get your mana back up. Keep pressing square. Just put it back up at 20. When the flame reaches 20, he drops it. And rinse and repeat, bro. So now look, see, I do like this, reflect damage, and hit him. Look at that.
Oh, okay, I did that a little too early. Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where's this hard at? We both at full life. I know I was supposed to reflect the barrier, but I'm just fighting his ass, pretty much. Now,
give me a good rotation.
Jump.
Okay. I was late on mine. Okay, so always constantly put my little evil
yeah. On. That's the whole point. You just look at your Phoenix by his name. So once you press it one time, it shows you that it's up there for a couple of seconds. So then that's when you know when you gotta pop it again. Other than that whole time is reflecting damage. Not like now I'm down, I'm just put my shield down to give them the basics to get my fucking reflective barrier back.
Blue stuff back up, right?
Yeah, and to proc your barrier. Okay, now put it back up. We just hitting him, eating his damage. He's down, hold circle. As soon as he lands on us, let it go. Then reflective barrier. Easy, he kills his damn self.
Oh, that's cool.
Everybody else, more than likely on your team, dead already. And then you're entitled to all of the health orbs. Circle.
Oh shoot, I forgot.
Yeah, he jumps. Anytime he's gone,
I gotta remember.
Just hold your circle. Remember, I told you he goes to the last location you was at.
This is a perfect training.
Hey,
guy.
hold on. Now think about this also. Remember I told you what was killing you. This is just a big ass version of the things that I told you. He don't cause us that much damage neither. What kills us is the damage over time and those blue sparks that falls into the sky. Same like the original. So take that and you put in everything else. I got my shield back out.
So you really don't even use combos either because it messes up the magic.
Exactly.
You just spam square. Oh, okay.
Exactly.
And you can also, okay. I wanted to see like what happens if I was to fight really bad. Okay. I always forget that.
Oh yeah, you still didn't take that much because you're reflecting damage once you have your shield up. You see how much damage I'm reflecting just from, I keep pressing square and keep pressing the R2 button if you really want to get technical about the shit. And then you gotta realize you still have your dash. How you activate your overshield, remember I was telling you about that dash? It'll come up as green on the bottom left depending on how much damage you have been taking. You get what I'm saying? So if a motherfucker like this damage, I'll show you. You supposed to wait for that jump.
That okay. So if you put that one on, it'll still make you bounce.
That's the whole point. It'll still make you bounce, but you gotta realize you took no damage from the bounce or anything hitting you while it was up. So whoever needs to.
This is a real stationary.
Yeah, it's just for you to be able to tank. This is all tank.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? You say you want to do the tank thing, and you like tanking. Just remember, shit. You see how I just died? I got an immunity shield. I ain't taking none of that. And all of that. Remember, just think. Also, think about this. Also, segment of the night. You reflect all that damage back too. You know what I'm saying? More tank shit. You blocking shit to alleviate even more damage. I told you, I don't even have on a damaged weapon. We doing this off of no damage. Shield back up. He jumped.
Oh, he glitched on my
He glitched though, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's cool if he's standing too still.
Oh, you just gotta tap L2 for this reflective barrier.
Yeah. You just gotta tap it one time. You just can't hit while you in it, otherwise you're interrupted. But you see how easy this shit is now? Oh, Philly is made easy, bro. Tell me. I got the setup for the whole way out.
Oh, I had no clue. I could never figure this night out for the life of me.
Now look, we've accumulated enough damage. I just got staff as a fucking tank, bro. On what? See, the reason why you don't want your shield up when you're doing this because you get more energy back. Listen, you get more energy back when your shield is down than when it's up. Is the reason for that. I didn't tell you the reason why, but that's the reason. Hey, watch, look, fuck all of this damage. Look. This is the reason why you want the staff. See that? You didn't even have to reverse. We had total immunity for that whole time. You see your life didn't go no fucking way when he landed on you. He jumped, circle.
I see why you would say this one's easier.
It's easier with the knight because you don't have to move. With the paladin, he would have been knocking you unless you had your overshield, the one.
Oh yeah.
That gives you.
There is no release. Oh, so the overshield one negates the bounce thing?
Yeah, the overshield one.
I didn't know that.
So actually, if you get your green dash symbol at the bottom left side of your screen by your life. You can actually die. You can actually dash with the knight also and get that immunity shield. So shield back up. You going without the reflect joint.
Okay. So what happens if I hold circle without the reflect?
If you're pressing it without the reflect, you're taking more damage because just having that shield up automatically reflects damage. Like you see, I didn't put shit up, but I'm still here.
So for the maximum defensive fight style, that's shield.
Yeah, that's basically what this is. Maximum defense. It actually works for PvP too.
So if I feel like doing a little more damage, I take it off, right?
You said what?
If you feel like doing a little more damage, do you take it off?
Yeah, if like, okay, something is easy, then yeah, you want to go with this combo without your shield up. You'll do more damage. Like you can see with pressing, keep pressing square. Keep pressing square and look at the damage meter on those. You see that? And plus you're getting your support mode too. You see how your bash is working? Shit. Yeah, this probably be a longer process than, maybe with an outlaw or something, but the point is to get it done without fucking dying. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
You don't have to. This way, when you come in here next time, you know what to do here, regardless of what the fuck a motherfucker have. So if everybody else died, you know you can complete it yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. Hell yeah.
This is the reason. This is what I try to work on. You know what I'm saying? Shit you do by yourself.
So each of these bosses, you can find the same location
What I'm saying, each boss has his own strategy. It's called, you have to see find your strategy for killing the motherfucker. We don't give a fuck about time, how fast. Like when I first started this game, before it came to PS4, where it was in open beta and shit, you know, I was by my motherfucking self all the time. I didn't know this shit. You know what I mean? He jumped. It lagged. But I'm just saying, we reflecting all that damage back. Me and you at full life, having no trouble with Ophelia. People come in here 10 mans and can't even beat this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Unless they souped up and they got God modes. This is Operation Ophelia for that 100K that don't have no motherfucking body carrying your fucking ass. And you want to be able to do some shit yourself. You get you a little tools infused by your motherfucking items so you can be able to carry this motherfucker every time by yourself, regardless of any damn thing. If your motherfucking ass got the life to survive this shit, you can complete it. I'm making Ophelia made easy. So, remember I was telling you, so this is the reason why I came up with the assumption that the first two tests in Operation Ophelia are tests of defense. Just imagine all of this shit that's happening right now. Remember, I gave you these bastions now, bro. Now, you notice how much we taking. Outlaws don't have shields. You know what I'm saying? You know, other classes like Cryo have like little shields below health pools. This type thing. That's how I know for sure this is a test of endurance, bro. These mechanics will kill you if you coming in here with anything without a shield and ain't OP. Because how else you gonna dodge it? You can't dodge that purple shit in the middle. You can use your reflective barrier with Outlaw. I have tested these things with the DPS as well, which, bro, you gotta think about it like this. With reflective barrier, you got 8 seconds. That's about half of the purple blast over time. All the rest of that you gotta eat. How are you gonna survive? Either way it goes. Why you keep lagging out on us like that? They try to cheat us because we got a little strategy. They ain't trying to cheat us. You're like, oh shit. I'm pretty sure you ain't gonna have no problem with this one no more. Now the next one you gonna find kind of funny. The next one you gonna find kind of funny. I must say. And I'm gonna tell you the 2 ways I found out to complete, which I think I may have found the third, but I haven't touched the third way to beat the second boss. I mean, there's probably many other ways than just these 3, but some for sure thing to kill.
Yeah, without Godform, this is badass.
Hey, that's the whole point. People think you can't do shit without God mode. They use it as a pedestal. But what happens if you ain't got faith? Then you ain't gonna run it? You hear what I'm saying? Yeah. I know your ass gonna be like, I ain't even popping God mode until after this motherfucker now. You're like, I at least know this motherfucker.
Yeah, I heard of the Dark Ages too.
That's too funny.
I heard of the Dark Ages, right?
Dark Ages, what are you talking about? I probably know.
There's an event coming up called it's like something like the Dark Ages or something, where the humans start losing faith in the gods, so we get less faith and stuff. And you know the events that we get all the time?
Yeah,
with that bar, they said that gets more expensive too because they also bring less fate for that and stuff. So everything is like hard.
I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about fate, bro. Only because I know how to farm fate. So if they take my human way out, we just won't have to go back to the old way for a little while. Bro.
Why this?
Bro, 1.8G normal. Fuck you mean? Oh yeah, and to not get, like I say, to not get hit by this boss too. Remember what I told you the first time? What did I tell you the first time?
Not get hit? make sure I plant myself.
Just don't be in the same spot, or use your reflect.
Oh.
He jumps only at the last location you was at, bro. Just like the little imp. He's just bigger. That's it.
I do like that one circle move. I wanna start practicing that. That's definitely the one.
This is what I'm talking about. Easy as shit. Look. Put my shield back up. I'm doing my bird reflect thing, bro. When he jump on us, bro, we gonna kill him. I think. Probably. Yep. See?
Oh, you right.
Cause you reversing all the jump damage back to him. He don't like his own medicine.
Oh yeah, because it's two of us, so it's both of our damage, right?
Yeah, exactly. So now go back to DPS. We DPS to move to the boss.
Oh.
Cause you saw what we did. Beginning, we went to DPS to get to the boss. We went tank. First two bosses tested endurance. This has been proven now, cool. Right? So I got the floor. You can believe me.
Yep. It's actually fun doing it in this form.
It's actually fun because you actually gotta try. You know what I mean? You ain't just blazing through this shit. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying. For motherfuckers, I mean, ain't everybody got faith like that to just keep blowing that shit. You know, they probably ain't got time to, faith farm and all that extra fucking shit because they got jobs and shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't knock a motherfucker's hustle ever. I respect all that shit. Well, I got fucking tank. I got tank shit on my fucking outlaw though. After you kill it, let me get a break. Fucking cool stuff in my DPS. Man, they tanky as hell. Remember I was telling you? These bosses, motherfuckers, with all these lives and no health orbs until you kill them. You said what bash do I use for DPS?
Oh no, yeah, but yeah, that is good question.
Go to your bashes real quick. We'll do your DPS setup. So DPS, I say emblem of speed first because apparently DPS is fast, so they gotta be moving and they got lower health pools. So you want emblem of speed. Okay. And what an emblem of speed does is it refreshes all of your dashes. So once you grab one, you can actually dash and it'll fill all the way up to the top even after that fact. I think you can dash like twice for free or some shit after that. So then the next one you want is evasive maneuvering, dodge. Then you want divine intervention. Divine intervention is if somebody takes 10% of your life, you get an overshield. Okay. Now, let's say for instance, like you know how outlaws like to do the 1-2 combo on your ass, you know, the boom boom boom, and then they hit you. Yeah, well, you have this on if if one of their bullets take more than 10% of your life, they shot will miss, and they will miss anyway regardless, because the move alone will actually take more than 10% of your life. Your fourth one is pain shock, so that way you can throw in PvP opponents off balance as well as shocking adds. Then you want support mode because you know we always need that power for the DPS.
Yeah.
And then you want sudden death.
Okay.
And then you want collapse. And also, you know, God, you want the God weapon, you want the staff.
Okay, got it.
Oh, how you doing, babe? I'm doing alright.
Got it.
Now watch the difference in your damage. Matter of fact, hold on. Also, if you're going DPS, remember that Bloody Blade, I believe, is the best for your DPS.
Okay. Yeah, that was my favorite. I always liked that.
Bloody Blade allows you to accumulate damage over time for not being hit. So if you ain't being hit by something, your damage is just gonna constantly keep going up.
This was my favorite class before.
Ooh, Berserker.
But everyone, yeah, I was a Berserker.
Berserker is good for shield. He's the shield pulverizer, bro. Yeah. So anybody with shield, that's pretty much pulverizer. I can actually show you something with classes that you wouldn't believe, but it's kind of funny if you want to have fun.
Yeah, I'm down. I like learning all.
Alright, watch this. I want you to change into. How many classes do you have?
I got them.
Oh, you got all of them? You want to have some real fun? Watch this shit.
Yeah. I can't figure out the wizard at all either, except for that healing thing. Oh, here they go.
Oh, come on. We gotta get to the bottom of the steps. I'm not gonna do it. Go all the way to the bottom. Rush past all of this shit. Because if you don't, more monsters are just gonna keep coming.
Oh, because they spawn.
Yeah, we gotta kill this fucker. I'm probably gonna die trying to pull this shit off with an outlaw, but... Ah! So much damage. Thank you, bro. I need... Okay, now this next boss though is quite tricky. But the beauty of it is you necessarily, well, I'm not gonna say you can't, but you don't want to pick up 2 tanks in this next one, and I'm gonna explain to you why. So, okay, now we made it to the second phase. DPS our way. Now, this boss usually calls God modes the most trouble. Hold on. So, you got the fire orb to the left. The fire orb to the left and the right, we can do no problem. The one that I've been trying to master is the one in the back. Is the lightning. Lightning pretty much is auto. Everybody's dead. Okay. Because that means this test becomes a test of fucking endurance, which of DPS, which you don't want to ever do that. So, okay. The fire orb on the left. The fire orb on the left basically puts a thing above your head, right, which will explode. This usually makes all players panic because they believe they're taking damage. They do not take damage until it hits the floor. What this mechanic is designed to do is communication with your teammates. If you ain't got communication with your teammates, this boss will kill you off of that mechanic alone, because what the fire above his head does is it blows up and it kills whoever is next to you that's your teammate. Did you get that? Which means if I'm in God mode, and that fire mechanic is up and I stand next to you and it blows up, I will die. No questions asked.
That fire drop.
That's the reason why most people die here, because no communication.
They don't even know, man.
Bro, I've ran from alchemists in here because they trying to buff me as a God mode to kill this motherfucker, and I'm running from them from not killing me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's that mechanic, right? And did you know that fire doesn't cause that much damage to shield? FYI, that's just information. So Oh. Then you got the ice orb. The ice orb puts tornadoes on the ground. You can identify them as circles on the ground, and basically it'll put a proc on you, which stacks up to 6. So once you hit 6, after the 6 stack, you will be frozen solid. Okay?
Okay.
So you're like...
Die?
Yeah. No, you don't die. It's just the point. You take meaningless damage and can't do shit about it because you're frozen.
Okay.
So, you're gonna go... your favorite class. And I'm gonna go Alchemist. I would go and join Tank with you, but you see how that would not work out, because once we get what we're hoping for is fire. If we do not get fire or ice, we're killing the orb. But if you get fire, stay the hell away from me, stay up to the boss, and basically I'm gonna show you how to work it. You're gonna be surprised of how much damage you're not gonna take. Even standing in the midst of flames, bro, like Sephiroth. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna talk you through it.
Oh.
So, okay, we got fire. Fire means just stay away from me. That's it.
Okay.
Fight him normally. Okay? And
Yep.
notice how much damage you're not gonna be taking. Oh, you're standing in fire? What?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Aren't you supposed to be dying over excessively fast?
Oh, you're right.
Wait a minute. Fire does minor damage to shields. That's the reason why electric does way more, because of the fact it's electric. That's the reason why I picked Alchemist. I picked Alchemist because Alchemist has shields, and I can't be a tank up there with you, because then I'll just die. But she's the second best choice for shields because she got the circle shield as well as the over shield. You know what I'm saying? But look, you ain't taking no damage in the fire. Oh, you don't give a fuck about shit right now. Matter of fact,
not even that bad.
Matter of fact, I'm finna buff you. Let's go. Since we got buffs now. But
definitely never noticed that before.
Yeah, you wouldn't have noticed it. I've been in here and I've died enough. I've died enough. Once you die enough, you find out shit that you wouldn't even believe. Like right now, you're actually taking damage, but that shit is so fucking minor. You can just pick up a health orb. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not taking shit yet. But these are the type of things you want to focus on, bro. To get yourself. If you got that team that wants to be good, teach them. Because I mean, I'm telling you knowledge so you can pass on to the next person. You feel what I'm saying? I get tired of motherfuckers coming in here and fucking up every damn thing. You know what I mean? I done been in here and just knowing this shit got me killed. Because I know mechanics, it'll get you killed. Because now you gotta realize all your teammates, because all there's fire and everywhere, they're all panicking. What you think the first thing they're gonna do? Kill that orb. And then leave you with the last one. Like, a lot of people don't know. They think killing all the orbs, once you kill all the mechanics, then the last version, oh, it's gonna stop and he gonna turn into an old regular ass motherfucker. No. Tested that one too. No. What happens is, once you kill the last orb, he stays in whatever last form he is. So if you get electricity, guess what? There's electric every fucking where. Your team just killed you. And if you get the last one, you're like, okay, thanks. You just killed every fucking body because you don't know mechanics. Or don't want to listen, because everybody ain't gonna believe that you can stand in the midst of fires and be okay. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have tested this shit probably if I wouldn't have told you. But
no, I have no idea. I had no idea.
Easy as 1 fucking 2 3. You're entitled to all health orbs, and what you do is when you're running with your team, you tell them the lowest person entitled to the health orb. It ain't hard for a tank to move out of the way and come back. The fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You ain't having no problem. I mean, I'm having somewhat of, I guess, an issue, somewhat, but I still got Alchemist, all this type shit. I can buff my motherfucker self. That's another thing. Never in their history tell an Alchemist to come heal you during the fire phase. What you think gonna happen when they're in the air? Boom, dead. I had that shit happen too. Dumbass is trying to heal me. I got you. like, no.
The fire hurts them even though they're in the air.
Yeah, it's crazy. You still die. and to tell you the truth, I can pop this shit. Gucci, you ain't gotta waste your shield. You'll be like, alright, I'll do mine after yours over. Alternate, look at the timers at the bottom. That's how you doing. Making sure that bitch is on the last second. And you will always have a shield. I mean, I've danced in this fire. It's so pathetic. After you know.
Yup, shield.
But yeah, after this, bro, every Ophelia after this, bro, should be a breeze for you. Cause it don't change. Only thing that changed is the fucking invasion. So you be like, oh, I got this item covered. Fuck you mean? Even if a motherfucker ain't going with you, you feel what I'm saying? The way you got a bag, you know how you be trying to tell a motherfucker, come on, bro, let's get this group together. Oh man, I'm doing bad shit. Fuck it then. That was me. Fuck it then. I'm in here by myself. Motherfucker like, you still in there? Yeah. Damn, you beat that shit? Yeah. You gotta figure out all these motherfuckers.
Man, this fire is like nothing now. And I really didn't know that mechanic there. You see everyone just destroy all of them.
Because they are panicking. They don't want to learn, bro. They just want to come in here with, like, my Pantheon leader hates outlaws. He hates the outlaw class completely because it allows the opponent to be lazy and not think about what the fuck they doing. But see, it's gonna hurt them in the long run because if you don't keep your might up to be able to just burn these motherfuckers down, what you gonna do when you ain't burning them down and you gotta survive now? I'm pretty sure you know how now. You're like, oh, I'm good, I got this. All you gonna be doing is testing out how much the next invasion fire is doing to you. Okay, I need a little bit more health. Look at that. You're like, okay, I need just a little bit more health, and yeah, I'm gonna be Gucci. Bro, how I used to do this, how I used to do my shit, bro. When I ran by myself a lot, bro, I used to come in here and get the first. Like when I learned how to beat that first boss, like, all right, I got him down. I was just like that. All right, I got him down. I used to come in this bitch and just only get my first item every fucking day until I can get the rest of them. No bullshit. Doing all my own shit. But now...
Yeah, a lot of people didn't want to play with anyone. It was weird.
They don't want to play with nobody because Pantheon Wars kind of fucked that up. I mean, people don't want to fight against you because, you know, when you got souped up shit like they do. So, they don't help nobody. You get your own shit, and we'll see you in Pantheon Wars. But, I mean, I'm not even in Pantheon Wars, because we got too many damn members. So, yeah.
Wait, they gotta let you go into Pantheon Wars?
Yeah, your Pantheon leader got to choose which groups are going. And I mean, I'm high, but that's the point that, I mean, you join somebody else's Pantheon, you can't just expect somebody to be like, oh yeah, I choose you, like Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm Alchemist in this bitch, bro. I'm just like, yeah.
That's your name?
No, my main was the Knight, actually.
Oh.
But what ended up happening was, yeah, I went hunt instead of defense because we already had a tank in this. I wanted to get some damage for my solos. Shit, I was soloing D2 in last invasion. Motherfucker was like, yo, how the fuck you do that shit? Yo, you're the shit. Yo, 10 people couldn't do it. Yeah, cause y'all last one to say, oh, we died 5 times, so I'm gonna find a better group. You know, I don't like you guys, cause I want this carry. If you learn your fucking classes good enough, bro, you wouldn't need no fucking carry. You'll be the carry most of the time because a motherfucker is not paying attention to certain shit. This is proven fact to you that there are mechanics in this game. It ain't just about DPS all the fucking way. No, fuck that. You don't need just DPS all the way. Cause as you, I got God mode. I could have popped this and finished this bitch a long time ago. But hey, now I can use God Pro for some shit that I really need to complete instead of this bullshit. I was so low. I was so low in affiliate at 100K, bro, when this shit was out.
Okay.
And the motherfucker say, "Oh, no, this shit is too fucking hard." Like, no, you just haven't died enough. I know he like, damn, bro, how many times you died in this bitch? I've been sitting here talking, not buffing you or shit. Here, I'm gonna give us an overshield so I can come close to you. You should be getting more damage now for that. I thought little.
So that that injection on the back gives you more damage.
Oh yeah, and you should see, like, you see how I lost health and shit. I still got guy heals. You can use guy heals. I got I got all this type shit. But yeah, I was just bullshitting for a second. I'm gonna start buffing us and shit so you can actually kill this motherfucker. I was just seeing your endurance. You ain't having no troubles.
This is cool how the shield protects.
It's all fire. Hey, it actually lags out too. Don't get it twisted. It lags out too. So sometimes it'll look like there's fire there, but it's not.
There's probably gonna be fire in this in one of these distortions, huh?
Oh hell
I think there will.
You gotta realize, like I say, and you utilize this is why I say everybody always have every class, bro, and they don't play their class. This is a prime example of you need every class, just because you never know what you can use against something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is definitely helpful information.
Look, guy heal. Because we still up there in full life in this bitch with no problem. Now
because you know sometimes when you're like stuck in a corner and so if there is fire, just pop your shield and you can hide in the fire to protect you. I mean, to stay in a safe zone if you have to. That's just me. I'm glad I learned that. Fire stuff. And then it allows me to avoid the electric even more too, because you said that it messes with the shield.
Exactly. That's you gotta think in real life terms, electricity does damage to shields. You know what I mean?
EMP.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh shit, I'm getting them super procs.
And us just fighting these guys, like you said, we're getting eradicators, right?
Mm-hmm. And a lot of people don't know, all of these bosses are all us. Did you know that? Yeah, all of these bosses are just us. This is another reason why you want to have all classes, because only a paladin really knows how to fight a paladin. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because you know how to beat them then.
Yo.
And all I'm using is bastions to survive as an alchemist in here with all fire, bro.
With fire on the armor looks pretty cool. It's like, it is like Sakurai, like the embers flaring. Are you playing a lot of Final Fantasy?
Huh?
You play a lot of Final Fantasy?
Honestly, bro, I play every damn thing. There's nothing I really don't play except for like basketball and Madden and shit, because I think they cheat game makers. I think they cheat game makers is the reason why I don't play those games. Because, like, I'm a real gamer, you know what I mean? This gaming is life for me. And, you know, I've come a long way. Me, you know, I even found me, you know, a gamer wife, you know, respects and loves me and helps, you know, she helps me with my shit, you feel what I'm saying? Me and her both come up with, like, different strategies and shit. Like she does the Smite thing, fucking shit up. And basically, bro, it's like, I don't know, when it comes to sports games, I really think that, you know, they really kick the sports players in the teeth, because they always come up with a new fucking game and have them have to leave their fucking house and go to the store and go and buy this fucking 2K shit or this live shit, right? And then they don't do nothing but get, oh, well, they characters got sweat graphics, or, you know, just giving them just minor shit, and then they gotta spend a whole fucking another $60, you know, on this fucking, on the game, you know what I mean? They like, where the fuck the DLCs at, you feel what I'm saying? Well, or the season passes where they can just get all they shit for free and shit. And until that shit, I don't fuck with the sports, because I'm not gonna keep buying the same game. I'd rather buy NBA Jam than 2K. You know what I mean? Because I don't want the same shit. I don't want to pay you for the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
it's like Call of Duty.
Think about it in reality. Look, Call of Duty, you can't say that, because they added jumping. They add, you know, different, you know, something different. You know, they add something different to give you some type of different experience. You feel what I'm saying? With basketball, I understand they make it so you can go through a career thing, but I can go turn on my PS1 and play some basketball that's gonna give me a gamer career, and I can customize all my characters to give them the stats. So, what I in my mind, I'm asking myself like this: what can't you create on your on these old games that's on the new game? What can't you create? You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I can go and make all of the all-star teams that are gonna be on the next fucking 2K on the PS1. You feel what I'm saying? Created characters. Make all these teams and play against them. There's no difference. If I can do that on a PS1, why should I spend $60 for you to give me better graphics? That's it. Nothing new.
Yeah.
Shit, I want better graphics in basketball. I can just go and play basketball myself in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, did you see that lag?
Yeah.
Oh, it lags so bad.
Well, right on help clean up. All you have to do is make sure your guy heal. You still have your guy heal, as well as you should have an item up there, because that's what I do. I don't even use these items unless I absolutely have to, and rarely do I die. So it's like I got so many damn healer things, bro. Right now I got 60 for a healer item. Hell yeah! Not to mention conferences. Revivals, I probably got like 100 and something. I like rarely ever die. Only because,
whoa, it's lagging out bad.
Fire, bro. Fire brings lag. But hey, but this is nothing compared to Onigiri, so this lag I can take. At least I can move, and I'm not fucking up type shit.
I played a lot of Onigiri too.
Oh shit, I'm probably gonna play that.
I like Onigiri.
I'm finna play that a little bit. Shit, I can help you level. Shit. Hey, I'm the man for the plan. I told you I play shit. I do shit to help people. Cause in turn of helping people, bro, I get views and subs on my stream and shit. And plus they help me to become a better player. You know what I mean? I love all the shit. You know what I mean? I hit this up, Warframe, all that shit, bro. I do the RPG shit. I'm 119.
What master rank are you in Warframe?
Fuck it, bro. Don't ever in your fucking life say that shit ever again. Don't disrespect me. I hate when people say that. Honestly, honest to God, I hate that, because there's no Warframe players anymore, bro. If a person tells you...
I like Warframe a lot.
Look, if they say mastery rank, reason why I say mastery rank don't matter, bro, same thing on here. A lot of people say prestige matters. In some aspects, it does.
Yeah.
Not all. Because like I told you, what I'm teaching you right now, I'm pretty sure you've been in here enough to see a God mode come in here and die immediately here.
Oh yeah,
I know you like so right there you got big status. I'm standing in flames, normal and not dying. Fuck you mean?
You know what would be cool? If you could do your like YouTubing on Warframe. I want to show you something because it took me a whole lot of time and effort
to do what?
To build like my empire thing on there. I don't know. I really want to show somebody. Like, total
if I showed you the real deal on Warframe, you probably wouldn't believe half of the shit, bro. I know Immortal builds. You have Immortal builds?
I don't know what that is, but I love that game.
Okay, Immortal. What I mean by Immortal builds, bro, you got the highest survivability possible. Immortal builds.
That
I'm
game
talking
is
about builds.
awesome.
Builds where your motherfucking ass will go out there and people will be like, bro, those type builds.
Yeah.
Put it this way. Matter of fact, when we done with this, we're gonna swap over to some Warframe. But I'm on a different profile when it comes to that, so I'm gonna invite my profile to the party, and you just friend request it. That's all. Nothing like that. No. So then I'm gonna show you
this because I already beat this.
I know, but I just want you to know the first two in the. Matter of fact, well, you see what the fuck is up. So
yeah, I just want to kill this guy so we get that little Eradicator experience.
No, don't worry about it, bro. I told you, I got faith for days. I was just doing this just to show you.
Oh no! Remember that Eradicator thing you told me? I do like that.
I know. I was telling you I can go God mode anytime I want.
Oh.
We could have been killed.
Gotcha.
I was just saying. I was showing.
Yeah, it was good practice.
I want you to get the practice, so you ain't gotta worry about nobody. It's good. You're gonna be able to just do shit.
Have you ever heard of Guyver? Bio Booster Armor anime, the Guyver. Okay, so that was inspired by Warframe.
Yo, what you doing? Get your ass away! You forgot?
oh shit!
I'm like, no! Don't go back! Don't go back! Don't revert back, bro! Don't revert back!
My bad.
I'm like, bro, what you doing? What you doing? I'm finna kill him, though.
That's funny as fuck. I totally spazzed out on it. I'm trying to talk to you, chasing you with the red shit on my head. That was funny as fuck. My bad. I was spazzing hard. I was thinking of Warframe so bad.
I was like, no!
That is freaking hilarious, dude.
Hey, no, you're gonna be the same fucking way. Payback's a motherfucker, bro. It's gonna come. Don't worry.
I don't have any.
Hey, no. I'm just switching classes. So look, I'll go back to my DPS. Same shit. We're gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna speed up this tutorial.
Yep.
So, DPS. I know you're like, damn. Yeah, my guard mode strong as a bitch, bro. I got 1,000 Ds already saved up because I farm guard mode a lot. I got 10,000 Ds saved up, which means when the avatar hits, I can fully upgrade that entire god tree.
Yeah, I got 15 or something. I thought you said, whoa, what the hell was that? Oh, I thought you said, fate thing. You know the fate thing you can put the amulet in the face of
Oh no, I'm talking about the deeds. The deeds where you level up your god mode. Because, like, a lot of people be like, oh, should I go god mode or should I'm gonna explain to you how you know when to pop god mode. You pop god mode if it's a for sure thing. If you know your team already done beat this one, feel free to pop it because you get Ds regardless if you finish it in god mode or not. You just gotta become god in the instance. Okay?
Okay.
So I got my god trees up and I went, oh crap. I went hunt to get DPS because I want to be able to do more damage in my instances. And right now, I'm going to show you some, go press options real quick. Capital and go to your god trees.
Okay.
Now, I want you to go over to God of Travels. Do you have this one done?
Yep.
Okay, reason why you wanted this one done is because of the last two noids is the reason why I'm showing you how to do this shit. Look at your last, not your last two, but the two on the bottom right. Read those.
Okay, Circle of Life. Oh yeah, no wonder sometimes I gain health.
You see that? Now you see.
And the cost reduction.
See, you got those reductions for being by yourself. So if you're doing this by yourself and you know all these mechanics, it'll make this even faster. You get 130 every time you complete this motherfucker. So that way you can just run in this bitch. You'll by yourself. You'll have the cost reductions to turn it into God, and that way you can max out your trees faster, so you can get to the noids where you get the reductions for transforming while with groups. So you build your way up. See, I got both of them. It costs me even 200 to transform up in here. But anyway, with this third boss, reason why I came up with the fact that it's a test of DPS, because of the fact that they cause you damage over time and they got a chance of healing. So remember I told you these bosses are like us. So with this boss, you look at his hands and he has only claws out. You feel what I'm saying? He is the Slayer. This boss actually changes. People don't recognize this, but I've done it enough. But there's the Slayer, there's the Kinetic, and there's the Berserker. Whoever's here, whoever's here, obviously is not at the last boss. But whoever's not here is at the boss. Do you understand that?
Yep.
So, like, if this boss is red, he will be the Berserker, which every basic attack he would heal.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, so because the Berserker is not here, he's going to be at the boss. And the Kinetic is going to be there too, because those are the three bosses, the Kinetic, the Slayer, and the Berserker. So, test of the endurance, because they cost you damage over time, so you want to do as much DPS in the shortest amount of time. I'm going to just kill him, bro, so you ain't got to worry about hitting him.
This guy's the ninja, right?
Yeah, the Slayer. Okay. So he has all the Slayer's ability. You gotta wait 15 seconds and then he's gonna die. Cause what I'm doing right now is something probably I'll teach you in the future. It's snapshotting. So what you do is once you got your Goddess of Travels done and your Goddess I think Authority, it expands your duration for your God's Army, which is the ult for the Alchemist and the Lightbinder. So what you do is you God's Army to give yourself a buff, but you gotta wait. Reason why you gotta wait is because you want to make sure your chance to change timer it's already up, so you can change right after you do it. So that way you can keep the buff, and this is the result of that. So you see me, and now I'm changing. I'm gonna buff, and then I'm gonna switch my class, which is any DPS. I use the archers. Now look at the damage. And you ain't do shit.
See, that was one of the key things I was missing. And what? I didn't know that. And it was like one of the simplest things for me to understand. You just made me understand real easy. I love that.
No, because a lot of people don't like to practice, bro. Do you realize? Like, a lot of people like, I don't get this God shit. Bro, they got fucking God practice. Oh my God, they got God practice.
What you said.
You heard me?
What you said was that I didn't really know was you gotta wait for the timer so that it's an instant transaction.
Yeah, you know, but that's the whole point.
I didn't know that.
A lot of people, bro, don't know a lot of shit, bro. I just I focus on mechanics and shit. Like you see how I just used that class, and I know both of those guys alts is down. And you got to get used to switching. So now that I switched to my other class, I can just keep popping these alts. This costs no faith or anything. You know what I mean? People just waste their God mode when they could be maximizing their DPS. Like, as you can see, I just changed for that. Now, I'm going to go back, and I'm going to change again to my fucking DPS, because, like I tell you, DPS all the way to the boss.
So all you needed for freaking authority was, to do the snap was authority.
Yeah, exactly. So listen, what I'm giving you is you just building up whatever you can to be able to smash on your enemies. You feel what I'm saying?
But Hunter
and then Hunt just made it even worse for their ass because that just boosted up my DPS even more. That's why I went Hunt. So then next I'm gonna either go for that's the whole point. Everybody just I think it was you just told me to go machine. But I was gonna go the fucking defense because of the fucking my reflex shit. You know what I mean? Just in case you want to tank better.
And the duration too.
Yeah.
Because you get more duration on your God.
But I'm just saying, you see how much damage I'm putting out. I was putting out like 14 mils a hit right there.
Oh hell yeah! I totally saw what
matter of fact, when we done, we gonna before we actually
missing link. And you onto something bro. But now.
Why you been trying to learn how to snap?
Well, just from the hearsay, people say things.
Go look on it's on YouTube, bro. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, I know. I have a hard time looking up stuff on there.
It's called snapshotting. That's all you do. And when you go inside the practice thing,
I have like
now look,
my ego.
Proof is in the pudding. I told you I don't just tell you.
My pride.
I told you I don't just tell you shit. Look. Come here and see for yourself now. I ain't just saying shit. There's a kinetic on the right. There's a berserker on the left.
Yeah, that makes total
this
sense.
This is another test of DPS. I say because based off the facts. There's 2 minions here. The 2 minions here. I know I ain't really give you mechanics on the third one because there's pretty no mechanics except for the fact that if one of those 2 people, if the berserker's there, just know that the berserker heals himself with every basic attack, so you don't want to tank because the tank will be moving too damn slow and you'll just constantly give his health back and pretty much it'll be a wipe. But anyway, based off of this one, reason why I figured out this is a test of endurance is because of the fact that the boss does not take damage at all until both minions are dead. You feel what I'm saying? So you want to be able to DPS them down as fast as possible, especially because both of the minions heal here as well. The only other mechanic that you want to worry about if you're running with other people is the fact that there's a status thing that'll pop on you here. I'm pretty sure you probably know from being here, where there's an electricity thing connecting you and another person. You've probably seen this before. Now, to get rid of this, people don't know. All you got to do is touch your ally. Like, be gay as hell. Butt fuck his ass if you have to. You feel what I'm saying? But if you don't, you're going to continuously take damage until you do so.
And who gives you that? The middle guy?
Honestly, I haven't figured out who the fuck it is. I didn't know how to get rid of it. But focus the one target. Anytime you're trying to communicate with your teammates, press L2 and press hold L2 and press up, and you can mark whoever the fuck you want to kill. Because in this scenario, if a person don't know, they immediately attacking the middle boss, who is not taking no damage from it. You feel what I'm saying? And the thing that Kinetic is doing right now will be giving all of their life back if you wasn't focusing him. But, I mean, when we're focusing him. The red one would try to do that same thing. So...
Cool, with the kinetic dropping you up.
Yeah, that kinetic will constantly pick you up and drop you. That's his mechanic when you're fighting him. And remember what I told you, because they switch. You learning them right now. You know what I'm saying? So now, trying to kill his ass. Remember I told you that these are scrub bosses, but they are the ones that will remember I told you they won't drop health orbs. Another reason why I say test of DPS, because you gotta realize once you kill this motherfucker, usually a motherfucker be about halfway dying when you're normal, and then once you get to this boss, see, now you're gonna notice every time you take off one of his bars, health orbs drop. See? Miss you more, babe. Now watch this. Look, I ain't even finna hit him. I'm finna switch. Alchemist. Now once I switch to Alchemist, I got 16 seconds. By the way, that's the most shittiest move you can do with the archer. Just FYI.
Yeah, but what's up
only because you're
even if it's in the crate?
Only reason why I say, okay, look, I'm gonna tell you what you gotta do. R1, shoot him once, and that apply your fire. Then R1 again, hold it to the second bar, and that's aim shot. That's where you get your critical shot. If you get a critical on that, you're gonna see the difference in your damage. It hurts really bad. That's what I'm doing when I actually do my God's Army and I snapshot. See, so look, I'm buffing you. I throw the Alchemist proc thing down, switch, R1, shoot the fire proc, put the cage up, ult, aim shot to the second one, aim shot to the second one, aim shot to the, well, he's dead. See that?
The aim shot increases crit and that fence, right?
Yeah. The fence increase your crit. And if you got magic, you Gucci. Also, I'll show you another thing. Did you know that if you know how you switch, like how I'm doing now? You're gonna see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna switch, and then I'm gonna wait for the timer. This is just something that you can do for fun, by the way. 3, 2, 1, and now you're gonna see me switch. So when I switch, boom, I'm gonna leave the enchant. I didn't switch. I actually did the color for switching and didn't leave the instance. Now we're in Red Coast, right? So
wait, do I leave this?
It's just for fun. I'm just showing you fun bullshit.
Do I press the button to receive reward?
Yeah, go ahead. Come on, leave out.
Oh, okay.
I gotta show you what it did.
Oh, when you transformed or something.
No, I just basically halfway transform. I didn't just switch. Now when you get here, you're gonna see this is how people do this shit. See? And then so you can keep it while you're fighting normally. Like I'm a Super Saiyan. You get the gold one if you want.
What?
You can choose what color you want. Pretty cool.
You're in God form right now?
No, I'm not. I just have the aura on.
Yeah, I do see that purple aura around you.
Yeah. And it stays on,
That
so
is cool.
pretty cool. Unless you God heal or some shit like that. Also, I'll be right back, babe. I'm gonna show them